Hello, my beautiful Cancers. It's your girl, Killer K, aka Love in the Building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Cancers, what's going on? Good morning, my beautiful, lovely beings of water. My mermaids and sirens. I love you guys. So, Cancer, we're going to do your reading. Yeah, I know that you know by the title of this reading. We're going to get deep in it. So before I go any further, if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for joining and watching me. I appreciate the love and support. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell on your way in here. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you again for continuing to support me. I do appreciate all the love. If you are interested at all in booking a private reading, do check the description box below. It has my email, my Instagram, and my Facebook, so you can hit me up on either one of those platforms. Cancer. I feel this level of almost like you can feel it too. I get this as the mercurial energy of things being like, something's happening. I feel this sense of panic. I also feel a sense of relief. So you could have gotten out of a situation, you feel relieved about it, but you're all over the place. You're not sure what's up and what's down. Or in general, there's a situation surrounding you at this time, Cancer, that you really need to just hone in and ground. I think it's really important for air signs and for water signs to ground their energy, because we can get too caught up in the flow of our own element that we don't sit and ground to see every aspect of what we are encountering. I feel that's the case with you. I think what's important is identifying what's causing this chaos, identifying emotionally your reaction to it. That way you can take the steps to regain your peace. I also feel there is a level of going with the flow. So if things are being chaotic, where can you stabilize yourself? I'm getting like a rock in the storm. You need to be that rock in the storm. I feel that there's a storm around you and you're a water sign. You could get caught up with that. You need to turn into an earth element, or at least ground into the earth, in order to allow the storm to happen, but not go up with the storm. Allow yourself to be in a situation and experience each moment, but not get caught up emotionally in each moment, if that makes any sense. So without further ado, Cancer, we're going to get into your reading here. Of course, we're going to say the prayer. Thank you, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides in regards to my Cancers anywhere and everywhere from October 5th through October 12th, or whenever this reading resonates for Cancer. Thank you for guiding me towards the appropriate messages. And thank you so much, Creator Most High above all, for allowing me to interpret the messages as they're meant to be received on behalf of the Cancers anywhere and everywhere, in regards to family, love, relationship, and career, or whatever else comes out for them. Thank you for allowing those who really need to see the video at this time to see it, or whenever they get to see it, thank you for allowing them to reach it. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for protecting and securing this connection from any lower vibrational energies or entities. Okay, so there's something that you need to, there's something that you're focusing on, or there's some level of focus here. I feel as though you could get caught up in the hoopla. You could get caught up in the, I kind of get this energy of like, there's energy around you, or there might be energy around you that's like very aggressive or rallying up towards something. And before you even get a chance to form your opinion on what's going on, and you kind of get caught up in it. I'm almost seeing like you're walking down the street, and then all of a sudden you walk into a rally and you're raging with them, but you're like, well, what are we even fighting? I don't even know what this rally is about. Be aware of getting caught up in something before you fully understand what you're getting caught up in. I do feel that people are going to bring energy around you, and it may influence you to feel a certain way. So people could bring their drama around you. They could be talking about a situation in their life, and all of a sudden you find yourself co-signing and getting upset about the situation with them. And then you realize, well, I'm not even fully sure why you're upset about it. And be aware of people coming around you with a certain type of energy and getting you engulfed in that. You need to be the rock in the storm. So it's going to be up to you to either set a boundary, let them know that you're not going to be swayed on something, or that you prefer not to. I think boundaries is going to be really important for you this week, Cancer, because I kind of feel as though you're going to need to tell people, like, I'm not going to go with the hoopla. I'm not going to rally you up. I'm not going to allow you to rally me up. Somebody's looking for you to co-sign something for them. So they may bring a certain energy around you that they know will trigger some sort of emotion, and you could get easily caught in that. But I think that it's really important to stay to yourself and really ground into what you feel. What are you feeling? What are your true feelings? Beyond what's going on around you, what are you truly feeling? And stick to that. So what's going on for my Cancers, please? Oh, yeah, there's a lot. We have emerging here with listening. So I see that somebody is coming towards you wanting a listening ear. They want Cancer's love and nurturing, but it also feels like they're trying to activate this, well, why aren't you mad about this with me? And you kind of have to set your boundary. You're going to have to retreat. So this could be a friend, okay? This could be a friendship. You're going to have to kind of separate from this energy here. You can still be there for that person, but also know when it's time for you to go. Know when it's time to go. Don't stay longer than you need to. We have meditation here with ideas and inspiration. So you're going to start to kind of ponder upon, well, why is this happening? Or why is that happening? Or why did they call me about this? I also get that amongst this energy, whatever this is, you're going to need to take some time to understand what the eye of the storm is. For others, for you, why do you feel so connected to rallying with this person? Why is this emotionally triggering for you to where you feel like you have to emotionally be there for them? What else is going on for Cancer, please? We have support here with truth and integrity. You're going to have to tell somebody, support with truth and integrity. So you may have to tell somebody, hey, I understand why you're upset about this, or I understand what's going on. But the truth of the matter is, I think it's important not to just co-sign with people, but to be honest. If they're in the wrong, no matter if they're your friend or not, be honest with them about whatever it is they're dealing with, so that they're not thinking it's okay to just go, dump all their emotional problems off on you or someone else, and then also have a skewed perception about whatever it is they're talking to you about. You have to be honest with them. So say they come to you and say, I'm going through a lot right now. You have to say, you know what? Well, how did you play a part in this? Without blaming them. How did you play a part in this? How can you? And I think that's going to help you to also deal with other situations personally. So this could be other people, or it could just be you in general. It could be you just taking a break and listening to yourself, meditating on the ideas that you're getting, the inklings of information that you're receiving. What else is going on, please, for Cancer? Okay, we have miracles here with blessings and freedom. I think that there's a blessing in disguise here. I think that this situation is teaching you and the other person. Or if this is just you by yourself, I feel as though you are actually being an example for others of how to free themselves from certain situations here. All right, so we're going to get into it with the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to clarify with the Miss Cleo deck. How you guys doing, Cancers? Are y'all doing all right today? I mean, from this reading, I can see what's going on possibly around you, but I just want to know how y'all are doing. Sorry, y'all, I got a little notification. I got a little distracted. Okay. Okay, so you could be healing from a situation where you may have disconnected with somebody, or you disconnected with someone to heal. Okay, it looks like there could have been a third party situation, or this could have been like a friend circle. You may have had a conflict with a friend, or you may have reunited with somebody and then there was instantly a conflict, is what I'm seeing here. Why is emerging here with listening? I just want to check because I did ask you guys how you're doing, and then I didn't check the comments. Okay. And let me know if you guys can hear me, and let me know if my video is glitching or whatever. All right. Yeah, there's something that you're healing from, some sort of feeling of not feeling satisfied in life, not feeling happy, or somebody could have broken a promise to you possibly, and it hurt. There could have been a conflict in a marriage or a commitment here. Why is emerging here with listening? Why is emerging here with listening, please? Yeah, there's some sadness going on here that you're really there's some sort of disappointment that you're trying to heal from. Why is emerging here with listening, please? Why is emerging here with listening for Cancer? Why is emerging here with listening for Cancer, please? There was an ending to something. One second. Why is emerging here with listening to Cancer? Yeah. I'm not going to take all these cards, but I'm going to take the two that already came out. We have the Death card. Something transformed or ended here. abruptly. It almost gives me the tower card is something falling apart abruptly and something ended abruptly. I think that a choice that you were juggling, something ended here. You were juggling something. You weren't sure about something. You were doing a little bit of this and you were doing a little bit of that. Something completely ends. And it's kind of like the choice was made for you. And I think that's where the conflict is. That a choice was made for you before you were able to say, I'm going to Two of Pentacles reverse this. I'm going to make a decision to stop juggling or put something down. Something abruptly ended. I think that you regret something because you know that your wish fulfillment here, you already knew that your wish fulfillment possibly wouldn't have come true in a situation, or you knew that your feelings would be hurt, or you would be something like that, but you still juggled. Okay, why is listening here, please, for Cancer? We have the Ace of Cups reversed with the Queen of Swords. So I feel as though you were juggling something and somebody made a decision, you or another person made a decision to have a boundary and decline an offer or pour their cup of love out. This could be in regards to love, family, whatever, but something ended. So it's like you got rejected basically, and somebody put up their boundaries and all of that. I think you're still dealing with that. I think that could be, I don't think that's the eye of the storm, but I feel as though there's some feelings in relation to the eye of the storm in regards to that. Why did it trigger you that something you were juggling? So you weren't fully sure what you wanted to commit to. Because the Two of Pentacles is like you're juggling which Ace of Pentacles. Do you want to give the Queen of Swords your Ace of Pentacles? Do you want to give yourself the Ace of Pentacles? Who are you going to give these Aces of Pentacles to? You're juggling two opportunities. You're juggling two of them. You could have even been juggling two people. That ended. And I don't know if it ended with both people, but it definitely ended with the Queen of Swords. Could be somebody who has either Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart, or is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This left you stuck and confused here. Possibly because you might have been, or this other person could have been manipulative, or could have started a journey and took a leap of faith without fully knowing. It's almost like you could see an opportunity. I think that's why you juggled. Or maybe you were dipping. It gives me like the Two of Pentacles to me is like the double dipping. You dipped in one sauce and you dipped in another sauce. You got to stick with one sauce. And I feel as though somebody caught you double dipping and they threw all the sauce out. So now you don't have any sauce to dip in. That's what happened. Somebody said, hey, why are you double dipping? You just you took a bite of your carrot, dipped it in the ranch, took another bite, dipped it in whatever, the blue cheese sauce, and somebody caught you. Or this is you to someone else. All right? Somebody was double dipping. Take it how it resonates. It could be you or someone else, but take responsibility. I always ask, take it how it resonates, but take responsibility when this is you. All right? Somebody was double dipping on you and you caught it. Or this could be you double dipping on someone and they caught it and they instantly threw out the sauce. Like, I don't want my sauce to be tainted. You're double dipping. So they put up a hard boundary. And that ended the double dipping situation. And I think that you're feeling something. Something's coming up for you that you need to listen to in regards to those feelings. Cancer. Okay? For whatever side you're on. There's something coming up that you have to understand fully within yourself in regards to this situation. Because that's the storm. That's not the eye of the storm. What's the eye of the storm? The eye of the storm would be, why did you double dip? Why did you feel that you need to have the blue cheese sauce and the ranch sauce? Why do you feel like you need to have your cake and eat two? Or a cross watcher. This could be for the cross watcher. Why did this person feel that they need to do two things at once? Why couldn't they devote their energy into one thing? Okay, so that's getting towards the eye of the storm here. Now, why is retreat here with friendship, please? For Cancer, this could also be somebody who retreated from you, possibly. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Somebody's not able to move on from something. They're not moving forward. It's almost like I think that somebody emotionally left a situation, but they didn't move forward in regards to saying how they felt. There's something that you may need to say, even though you left the situation, you still need to say something, or somebody still needs to say something to you, Cancer. It feels as though you're trying, and then you could also, like I said, this is giving me heavy air sign energy. And what did I say? Air and water are the ones that need to ground the most. So it feels like in the past, you were trying to figure out how to talk about what stressed you out, but you didn't. You never said it. King of Swords reverse. Or you demonstrated it in a very insensitive way. You tried to evade your stress, or someone tried to evade their stress. So they left a situation, tried to evade their stress, but never said what they need to say. And now it looks like you're reflecting the Hermit card with the Magician card reverse. The Magician card reverse to me is a certain influence of energy, being influenced or being manipulated or being manipulative. You're either thinking about how you were manipulating somebody or how somebody manipulated you. It could be both at this point. It feels as though the manipulation was not necessarily, it feels as though it just was that there was stress that you didn't know how to talk about. You were trying to figure out how to deal with the stress. You had a lot on your mind, but you never said it. And I think now you're realizing that caused a certain influence on the situation. This is you or someone else. They left emotionally, but they didn't say all that they had to say. So it feels as though you just kind of left, you took a break, you did this, but you didn't get what was off of your mind. And that's why it's coming back around. Why didn't you get what was on your mind off of your mind, Cancer? That's a part of the eye of the storm. Did you feel as though it would be insensitive? Did you feel as though it would hurt this person's feelings? I don't even think it's in regards to a person. I think it's you. You just didn't say what you needed to say here. I'm getting this is going back to childhood for you. Maybe when you were a child, you never got to say what you had to say, but you acted out and you got the attention. So I'm getting like somebody acts out to get attention without articulating what they need to say, possibly because when they were a child, their words, their feelings were repressed. So all they could do was act out. All they could do was lash out because the person, their main caregiver, their primary caregiver, did not allow them to speak freely. I think you're carrying some of that with you, Cancer, or this person is. Why is meditation here with ideas and inspiration, please, for Cancer? It looks like you're trying to figure out, you're trying to get some sort of information about how to have your guard down, how to stop being blocked, how to be vulnerable. It looks like you're trying to figure out how to be vulnerable is what it looks like to me. How to truly be vulnerable, not toxic vulnerability, but true vulnerability. How to let your guard down. That's what it looks like you're doing. So you could actually be enforcing this by speaking up. Page of Swords. Maybe you're looking back on your childhood about where you began to put your walls up because you weren't allowed to say this, because you weren't allowed to express that, or this is what the other person's feeling. Somebody's trying to figure out how to be vulnerable, how to let their guards down, how to not be so blocked, so barricaded within themselves, or barricading their feelings and their thoughts and their opinions. Because of course we can always feel what a Cancer is thinking, sometimes, not always, but we want the Cancer to say it, or we want the cross-watcher to say it. I think Cancer, this is where people kind of give you that stereotype of like, Cancers just get mad at you and they don't even tell you why. I think this is it. This is what we need to look at. Why didn't you say what you need to say? You may have hinted at it, but I think as far as being direct, there was not a direct hit, is what I'm getting. Okay? And you know this. The High Priestess reverse. You've already acknowledged this, or you know this here. All right? Why is support here with truth and integrity, please, for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Chariot card reversed. So you're going back to something. You're not able to move forward. You're going back to some sort of disappointment because of some sort of toxic energy. I think it's disappointment in the fact that maybe you didn't mean for this to be toxic, but because you didn't say something, because you lashed out, it's almost like these are the ingredients. These are some of the symptoms of the root problem, the eye of the storm that we need to figure out here. So you're going back, you're revisiting this disappointment, this toxicity, to figure out, why is this toxic? All right, or this is somebody around you possibly, okay? Why is miracles here with blessings and freedom, please, for Cancer? Okay, looks like your wish fulfillment, you're not sure what you really want to manifest. That's the eye of the storm here. You were not sure about what you really wanted. You thought it was one thing. So then we have to go around that. Why? Okay, you weren't sure what you really wanted. You're not sure what you really desired. Or your desire have been put on hold. You're not sure. I think that because you're not sure of what you really wanted, your desires was put on hold. That's why the Death card came to the juggling. You were doing a juggling act because you didn't know what you really wanted. Do I want the ranch or do I want the blue cheese? So now you don't have any sauces. So you can really understand, what kind of sauce do I want? What kind of life do I want? What kind of relationship do I want? Or this is the cross watcher. Somebody didn't understand what they really wanted here. All right. And that's why things were put on hold. You weren't sure. And I think that it's also in relation to, maybe you wanted someone around you because of a childhood problem, or maybe you wanted someone because I think you didn't understand your desires either. I think there could have been even somebody in your past, a previous ex possibly, that you were wanting to make a comeback with another person. Maybe you didn't really want the person that you were with. You just wanted to show off. Maybe you wanted for everybody to see this new person that you're with, you know, because you're trying to heal or get back, or, you know, kind of come back from that past situation. So you didn't really want the person. You wanted the accolades. You wanted the acknowledgement. You wanted the recognition that you wish you could have gotten from the previous relationship. That to me seems to be, and when you see that, 10 of Wands reverse, you end a struggle here. You end a struggle with yourself. Why is freedom here, please, for Cancer? Something is ending here. A burden ends. 10 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles reverse. The ending I see is the not being self-aware, not being aware or having a strategy or a plan, being unorganized. That ends. The all over the place ends when you realize what you didn't like, when you realize that you weren't sure what you really wanted. You just know that you wanted something. You didn't put a name to it, is what I'm getting here. All right, let's check it out with the Italian deck. Let's check it out here. Somebody's messaging me. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. Let's get her done. Let's check her out. And I think that just that alone is the blessing, because you're able to relieve yourself of something. A struggle ends. Something ends. The going back and forth, not being sure, being unorganized, all of that ends, and you gain that self-awareness. All right? Yeah, you're going to get some sort of justice for some sort of instability here. Some instability in your life is being balanced out. 4 of Wands reverse with the Justice card. Why is the Death card here with the 2 of Coins, please? Yeah, some instability is ending. Something unstable is ending, Cancer or Cross Watcher. You're going to get balance. You're getting back to life, back to reality. Why is the Death card here with the 2 of Coins, please? It looks like possibly you're thinking about something that did not go as planned. You're thinking about Queen of Swords. You're thinking about how this was a bad risk. Something ended with the juggling. I'm also getting this Queen of Swords energy was like, this ain't it. This ain't it, Captain. And they were like, they put it into it because they started getting too much in their mind about, wait a minute. This is happening, that's happening. So this is the person that made the decision for you, Cancer, or this is you. Somebody got to thinking about how this was not what they wanted. Maybe they realized that they rushed into something. Maybe they just realized that this was not a good risk. They didn't look at all the caution or warning signs, and they finally put up a boundary here. I think both of you guys somewhat had this sort of situation, this issue. I think either you or the other person just ended it because they got put up on game sooner. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed here with the Queen of Swords, please, for Cancer? Yeah. It feels like somebody was trying to, I think both of you guys, I think this person wasn't saying this directly, but passive aggressively, they were keeping this kind of on the low. They weren't saying this, but they were investing in their past. They were not investing in you either. They were investing in a situation from their past as well. So I think you guys are both dealing with the same thing. This person was trying to get a return investment on a situation from the past that had nothing to do with you. So that's why they kind of, you know, that's why you guys attracted each other. All right. There's some sort of investment in the past that somebody wanted, but they realized that this wasn't it. Somebody was never going to say that to you. They were never going to come with that information or that message, but that's what they realized, that they were trying to get a return investment on something that happened from the past. And I think you were too, but I think this person kind of beat you to the punch, or you beat them to the punch in regards to learning and putting up a boundary so that I didn't continue. Okay. And I think in turn that's teaching you so in essence, you guys, I mean, sometimes we can say, oh, this relationship happened for no reason and this and that. You can be pissy about it all day, but it's going to help you be better for yourself as long as you allow it to. All right. Why is the 6 of Swords reversed here with the 8 of Cups, please, for Cancer? 5 of Cups reverse. I feel as though you're going to get over some sort of disappointment here. I think that you just didn't speak something out. Somebody either left you or you left them. Something wasn't going forward, so somebody left. And I think that either you or this person is getting over that sadness. Why is the 9 of Swords reversed with the King of Swords reversed, please? The Hangman reverse. Somebody understands, oh, this is why my dreams are put on hold, because I never explained what my stress or anxiety was. I never spoke up about it. That's why my shit was paused. I get it now. Why is the Hermit card here with the Magician card reversed, please, for Cancer? Somebody took action. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Emperor. So to me, that's saying somebody was like, let me take stock of my energy. Let me make a decision. They turned into an emperor. Okay, they made a decision about themselves. They didn't wait for somebody to make a decision for them or tell them to clock in or tell them to go to lunch. They said, you know what? I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'll tell myself when to do it. So I think by this person kind of embodying this energy, this Queen of Pentacles with the Emperor kind of bossing up, by them doing that, taking control of the situation, you understand where the influence was. You can understand because I get the Magician card is directly related to the King of Swords reverse with the 9 of Swords reverse. You were thinking about stress, but you were never speaking about it. You were speaking stressful things, but you never were giving the root of the problem. It's almost like you were stressing somebody out, or you were being cold, and the person didn't realize you're not a cold person. You were just stressed out. There's things on your mind, but you never told them that. You kind of kept that poker face, like everything's fine. I got everything under control. Now you see how that created an influence for this situation to turn into what it was. I think, honestly, whoever this is, it could have been a karmic or a soulmate. I feel like you guys could have worked it out, but there's a reason why it didn't work out. Why is the Page of Swords here with the 9 of Wands reverse and the High Priestess reverse here? So we have, okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles here. Something slowed down, or something you have to take your time to figure out why you need to, like, letting your boundaries down. You're taking your time out to understand that. So I feel like there's going to be some confusion. It feels like you may be a hot ass mess. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Okay. 7 of Cups here with the 9 of Pentacles reverse. You're confused because you weren't self-aware. And so I think that the confusion, why did this person leave me? Why did this happen? Why is that happening? It's going to take some time here. You're confused. I mean, when this situation fell to the ground, this is for you, the cross watcher. Somebody was fucking confused. Okay. Somebody was confused. I'm also getting somebody was slinging dick or slinging pussy around after the situation because they couldn't move on from it. They couldn't move on from it. Okay, so they might have hoed out a little bit. They might have been sleeping around. All right, because they were just upset. You were this other person. I feel like the situation left you really confused, unorganized. What's going on? This ended like you just didn't understand. I think that now, as long as you go inside yourself, you will understand why this is happening. Okay. Now, why is the Chariot card reversed with the 5 of Cups and the Devil card here, please, for Cancer? All right. So I think the toxic energy for you or this person is that this person could have had a third party situation. That shit did not work. They were double dipping actively. That's the 2 of Pentacles here to me as well. They were juggling. You were trying to spread your love a little too thin. Okay. Or this is the cross watcher. That shit didn't work. I'm also getting that somebody could have found out about the third party and was like, oh yeah, we're not doing that. That's a done data. So now you're coming back to the disappointment of the toxicity that you either realize comes from you, or if this is someone else, they're realizing that it came from them, that they caused their own determinant. They caused their own destruction because they didn't really know what they wanted in the first place. All right. This is getting to the eye of the storm here. You can have peace as long as you kind of understand things. Peace surpasses all understanding. So once you understand it, you surpass understanding into peace. Why is the Nine of Cups here with the Hangman, please? 8 of Wands reverse. You have 2 8s. Yeah, you have 2 8s here. 8 8. 8 8s Lionsgate. You also have 2 9s, both reverse. The 9 of Pentacles are both reversed. You have 2 of those. You have 2 5s. So 8 9 5. 5 8 9. Do you have 2 6s? There's 2 6s as well. 5 6 8 9. Those are your numbers here, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, something delayed. Something was delayed. Something was not working because someone found out about a third-party situation, is what I'm getting here. I think that you wanted to move forward. Maybe you rushed into something in the past. It was put on pause. It was delayed here so that you could understand, do you want the ranch or do you want the blue cheese sauce? Which one? Why is the 10 of Wands reversed with the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles reversed? It looks like you kind of understand something. 5 of Wands reversed. Whatever this argument was, you understand where this comes from. You understand that this could come from your childhood, something unsettled about your childhood. You're getting out of this conflict here, and you're starting to form some emotions around healing and getting better, or possibly around your childhood, okay? There could have been some conflict that happened in your childhood that delayed you in regards to forming bonds and relationships with people currently as an adult. What's the 9 of Pentacles here reverse, please, for Cancer? The 2 of Wands. You're getting back on balance. You're going to plan ahead. You see how this is completely unorganized, how you were not self-aware, and now you're getting yourself in balance, in check, or this person that you're dealing with is. I think it's a little bit of both of you guys. Because whenever I say this person or you, it feels like it could be both of you guys. It just feels like somebody may be a little ahead in regards to understanding something in the situation. All right. I think this person energetically withdrew their energy, but now they're dealing with the situation. I think that you're dealing with the situation and then you're going to withdraw your energy. So that's what I'm getting here. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated and it helped you. I feel healed from this. I feel healing energy from this. So I'm not a Cancer, and I think I have Cancer in my 8th house. So that could be why. But I really like this reading. Definitely on your way out, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and definitely hit the post notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. Also, if you want to get some extra insight, Cancer, if you just need a little bit more clarification, check the description box below. You can email me, Instagram me, or Facebook me to book a private reading. I am available except for on Friday. What's up, Natalia? I am the only sauce. You're very welcome. You're dope, Natalia. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And again, Cancer, I just hope you get what you need. Do what you got to do. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.